Moving on, motorists and landlords have emerged as the biggest losers in this year's budget. In his budget speech yesterday, Treasury Cabinet Secretary Henry Rotich said the government would be increasing the fuel levy by 3 shillings and imposing a tax of 12% on rental income and from real estate as part of the efforts to raise the 2.2 trillion shilling budget. And analysts say this will have far-reaching implications on transport, fuel and housing costs. Here's more on that. This year's budget came laden with shockers as the government announced tax measures it would take to raise the ambitious 2.2 trillion shillings budget. Despite the unparalleled growth and returns from the real estate sector, the sector has yielded little revenue in taxes. And now the state has become innovative, offering a reduced tax rate of 12%, down from the previous rate of 30%, and sweetening the deal with a year-long tax amnesty for previously uncompliant landlords. One of the other issues that came out in your speech was that you plan on taking on the landlords.
Basically, this is meant to encourage or increase compliance to what is already existing. So what we have really done is to reduce it from 30 to 12 and make it flat rate so that it is easy for landlords to pay. And we have put it up to those for people who are earning income or rental income up to 10 million per annum.
According to observers, the move will be critical in growing the tax bracket, which presently has less than 20% active tax-paying landlords who remit less than 5 billion shillings annually to the Kenya Revenue Authority.
What is happening in this country, people have shifted their money into property because it's less stressful the moment it is actually done with. And it's one of the sectors where they had taken advantage of not paying taxes.
Yes, the landlords might want to pass this on to the tenants, but if you look at the broader picture, they were eventually paying the 30% tax. So by simplifying it, bringing it lower, don't maintain your books of accounts, declare your gross income, pay the tax on it, it should correctly not pass on to it.
The biggest hurdle, however, will be how the measure will be implemented, given the limited property market data available presently and the taxman's ambitious 1.34 trillion shillings revenue collection target for the year. The other area that the state will be banking on to fund the budget is the upward revision of the road maintenance levy. With the fuel levy now rising from 9 shillings to 12 shillings a litre, this means motorists should brace themselves for even higher fuel pump prices and consumers should prepare for a rise in the cost of basic commodities.
A slight increase in petrol will definitely increase the cost of transport, which will affect the cost of food which is being brought to the market. It will affect the cost of electricity. Whether we like it or not, you will collect a lot of money because of the number of cars we have on the roads.
The income netted from the increase will be used to finance the government's road annuity project that seeks to tarmac 10,000 kilometers of roads in 5 years and to maintain the existing ones. While analysts reckon that the measures could net crucial monies for the state, they anticipate that some, particularly the landlord's tax, will face some resistance. Abiagina, KTN Business.